And I have no illusions that there is a faction of the Republican Party that will oppose us. There is a faction of the Democratic Party that will oppose us. By the way, I've looked, I can't find Hillary Clinton ever coming out for legalization of cannabis. And this astounds me. I salute Bernie Sanders because he had the courage to say it. I salute Governor Gary Johnson and the nominee of the Libertarian Party, and Dr. Jill Stein, the nominee of the Green Party. They had the courage to say it. Donald Trump had the courage to stand up for legal marijuana on a states' rights basis to honor the decisions of the people in the states. Where was Hillary? Neither party has stepped forward on what is an important issue. And that, well, sadly, that's just disappointing. But if it becomes necessary for us to legalize this in the Congress and urge the president to support it, we will be prepared to do that. Now, let me say lastly, and I'll be happy to take some questions, this has to be a bipartisan movement. I recognize that I have political disagreements with many in the crowd on other issues. We can disagree about anything you like. Immigration, trade, war, that's fine. You don't have to be disagreeable if you disagree. And more importantly, I think we can find common cause around this issue. No one party, no one ideology has all the answers. Only by working together with people with whom you have fundamental disagreement on other issues can we be successful. I have agreed to work with the United States Cannabis Coalition, which, as I indicate, is a nonprofit with an extremely narrow focus. There are many fine pro-cannabis organizations, the Marijuana Project, NORML, who have a broader agenda, and I salute them, and I support them, and I admire them. Our focus is more narrow. Persuade the president to keep his pledge, move marijuana from Schedule I, get us more federal research, and then if we have to, go to the Congress. I'm very optimistic because the facts are on our side. In the states that have legalized cannabis, I don't need to tell you, opioid addiction is down, opioid deaths are down, petty crime is down, all forms of small crime are down. The exact opposite of what they told us would happen. And therefore, once again, it points out why this is good public policy for the Trump administration. Let me finish this by saying, quite simply, honoring a state's rights on the question of legal marijuana, honoring the decisions of the 29 states that have legalized cannabis, is, in my opinion, a key point in making America great again. Thank you very much. As long as I can take my jacket off, I'll be happy to take a few questions. Yes, sir.
Yes. Have you had the opportunity to talk at any point with Attorney General Sessions or Secretary Kelly using some of the same statistics and data you presented to former President Nixon that seem to turn him around? Because, as you say, the facts and the statistics are on our side, and they've been there for a long time. Why is there still this reluctance and even aggressive pursuit of turning back